Hello guys, welcome to the third video of this series in cybersecurity. And I did upload two videos before in past like 2 to 3 months back. And I was just offline due to some issues. Leaving all that apart, today we'll be saying that how we could do web scanning actually. Like web scanning a website that could give us info about port scan, security check, and some other basic infos like vulnerability, if common are found, etc. So before that, I'll switch on to Linux at the moment. It is on right now. Tool that we will be using is my own made tool, which is made in Python. Made it like 2 months ago. Yeah, this is the tool. Web scanner it is available. You can here you could see the source code, which is this made in Python, and here is the README for a better understanding of you if you are using that is output format. These are the commands that we perform a security or and on and talking about moving on thing that how we so let me turn on my terminal right now. You can use Control Alt plus T for the terminal. Here we'll be using the command git clone and then the repository link here. Mine is already available on my directory, so it is showing me this message, but in those case it will start cloning the GitHub repo. And after that we'll simply do one thing, and that is check the available document like the files that are available, not document, and if see and then see that if web scanner file is present. If it is present, then it has that it has been cloned. After that, what you have to do is like do cd and web scanner. Like we have to go into that directory and open that, like work with that directory. And cd will be using like installing the requirements first. Like here is a requirement.txt file you can see, in which the required modules which required to run the tool is here, like request, beautiful pro soup, which is web HTML parsing tool here we are using, and Python who is Python 8. So that it will not get installed directly. Like if I use pip install minus the requirement.txt, it won't install in the some of your case because there'll be a externally managed issue like when. So we have to install it inside the when. So for that we'll use python 3 minus m when, and then here when. After this is done, we'll use another command which is source when we /bin/activate, like to activate that source out. After that, now you can use pip install our requirements for txt, and it will start downloading all the requirements. Mine is already installed, so no problem at all, but in yours case it will start installing. After this, we'll do ls to see the files which are present in the directory. So here are readme, requirements, scanner, when, which we have created, and xyz.json is already a file which I have once checked the tool that it is working on. So for running the tool, we'll use python scanner.py. So it will give us a help menu, like it will say ki with the python scanner.py you have to use commands like -- port scan that will perform a port scan automatically. So we have to use it like that. For that we'll use python scanner.py minus suppose I have to do port scan over my web. Before that I'll just provide it the output file. Output is xyz123.json. The format I'll still define it here as JSON. Then we'll do it port scan, and I also need verbose that like better logging should be shown to me. So for that we'll use verbose logging, and then we'll put our website link. So for here I'm using my own web, that is volgis.xyz. like it will scan that web, and it has started. So in the log we could see here's the logo, and here it is. This scan started at, target is here, analyzing this like the response is 200, that is okay problem. Then domain info, DNS records are getting scanned, think now it will scan the SSL and TLS, and yeah, it is doing the port scan and it's done. The port has been saved, and if I could do ls, you can see there is a file named xyz1. For that, I'll just go into my directory, which is port and web scanner. There's a JSON file named xyz. If I open it, you'll see a metadata scan out. This is a JSON format data. So if you need text data, you need to like JSONify or parse it. So here it is the basic metadata, then website info. Then you will get to see page elements, external link counts that I have on website, server and hosting info. The domain info is also provided here. And talking about other info such as version number and domain expiry, SSL, TSL info. And here is it, the port scan that we check for. Like almost few ports are open, like port 80, port 301, or port 443 is open. Rest are closed. Did it that much. So this is the basic that how we do web scan. It could be my tool or some other tool that you use. Just make sure to read the readme files, make sure like how to use it, and get a demo. If you can contact the developer, you could do it for sure. And that's it, no worries, and it is not a big deal, and it is too easy. If I can do it, you can do it too. So I guess that was it in this video, and I won't be taking it too long. So thanks for watching. Bye.